Yo, good morning, good afternoon, my peoples. You know what it is. Still in the car thing, as always. Hey, y'all, just a question for you. How we really feeling out there? Again, straight up, it's just us Knicks fans. We having a good conversation. We kicking it. We chilling. How we really feeling out there right now? Like, how we feeling with all this hype talk about our team right now? How are we really feeling about all these folks all of a sudden, waxing poetic and all of that? How do we feel about the pressure of being up 3-1? How are we really feeling? Are we feeling like we can get this done tomorrow, or is it gonna be a Friday thing? Are we nervous of a game 7? I mean, how do we feel really? Do we think because honestly, we know good and daggone well, especially after all the slander that Donovan Mitchell has received over the last couple of days. You know he's going to be trying to score 45 tomorrow. I mean, especially for the fact that they need that, or they may be going home. So, yeah. And it's funny. Darius Garland is literally, they keep talking about Caius LeVert. It's not Caius LeVert. It's Darius Garland, man. Again, the last game, first half we had him silent and we were whooping that tail. Second half, he woke up and all of a sudden we had a couple of little clenched fingernails moments and stuff like that going on. So I don't think it's done yet. But at the same time, like, what was Jared Allen talking about the other day, guys? Talking about the good job that Evan did on Randall. First of all, Randall came back early from his sprained ankle. He ain't healthy yet. You can see him laboring. Everybody knows that. We've seen it. You don't come back that quick from a sprain like his. He came back because he is the engine on this team. He is the guy, and he wanted to make sure that he was here for the playoffs for his team. I'm glad he had these extra couple of days from Sunday to tomorrow night to at least even attempt to try to get a little bit more healthy. Because if Donovan is going to come with that evisceration game on his mind come tomorrow night, we're going to need Julius to kind of weather it a little bit. We're going to need at least that 19-10 type of performance from him tomorrow, along with everyone else stepping up and doing anything. And I'm really trying not to make it a foregone conclusion that we're going to get past Cleveland, because it's not. There's still a lot of basketball left, and I'm not trying to be too high or too low, just trying to maintain that course. But in doing so, something happened last night that literally has to have me pay attention. Miami is now 3-1 up on the Bucks. And to be perfectly honest with you, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll continue to say, I don't think we're a good matchup for the Bucks. I just don't. I think the way the Bucks, with their 3-point shooting and their size and length, and the fact that Brook Lopez can go out there and hit that three consistently, that's going to put Mitch in a very funny place a lot of the game. So I don't necessarily like the Milwaukee matchup. Listen, second round to second round. If we make it, I'll take it. Whoever we got to face, we'll face. And I saw somebody on Twitter asking this question. They asked, are we sure, Knicks fans, that we'd rather face the Heat than the Bucks? Yes. Yes. I'd rather face the Heat. I think what the Heat like to do, we can combat very well. I think we have more size than the Heat. And I'm actually surprised that that's not being more of a factor in their matchup right now. Again, though, with Giannis being, and yeah, he was there yesterday, but he was clinching his back a whole lot. So, yeah, honestly, at this point, I wouldn't mind taking a Bucks team without Giannis. But number one, I'm not sure if they're going to be without Giannis, and I don't want to set myself up for that. And then all of a sudden he's playing because he's known to do that. You know what I mean? So hey, it is what it is. As far as with Hero and Oladipo being out, I just feel like they don't have all of the weaponry that we can come up with as far as scoring, and our guys are way more defensive. So, I kind of like the Miami matchup a bit more than a Milwaukee one. But at the same time, I mean, because Chris Middleton is a beast, Drew Holiday is a beast. Portis was almost sixth man of the year. Again, bigs that can shoot threes is really what Milwaukee has a plenty, so to speak. So I don't think I really want to walk up against that, if possible. If possible. Just waxing poetic right now because, again, we still have a very, very crucial game tomorrow night and possibly a very crucial game on Friday. And I can't front. I do love hearing my Friday night Knicks. We're going to get there as fast as I can. Hey! You know what I mean? I need that. But, if I don't get that this week because we already locked up the game tomorrow, then it is what it is and right on. But, so yeah, really, guys, just hit me up. Let me know how you guys are feeling about this situation. Are you feeling comfortable? Are you feeling anxious? Are you feeling uneasy? Are you feeling excited? Where are you guys at right now with this? You can tell where I am, but yeah, and I did call Knicks in 6. That's the other reason why I want us to play on Friday. But again, if we win on Wednesday, then the Knicks in 5 crowd, I salute you. And yeah. But again, I really don't like a lot of this talk. I don't like a lot of this media all of a sudden waxing poetic about us after calling us lunkheads and whatever, all year long. Now all of a sudden here they come, the Knicks is gonna y'all. You know what? Y'all keep your hate, and you, Stephen A. Smith, especially. You go way over there with all of that, whatever you was talking about, because you the first Donovan Mitchell got to have. What are they doing? Those Knicks, man, shut up. And then as soon as we win game 3, RJ Barrett, bitch, you was trying to trade RJ, so you be quiet. You go stand in the corner over there while we have success. You don't get him. You ain't allowed. Sit down. And I noticed yesterday, again, it's funny how certain people try to bring negativity to the organization. And I said this on a tweet yesterday, and I want to say it on the video. I want to give Alan Hard man props because yesterday morning he went on Isola and Scalabrini's show, and Scal was literally trying to find a Randall versus Obi moment in our wonderful victory, and Allen literally just smacked that nonsense out of the sky, and I loved it. Like, why are you trying to bring negativity where there isn't any? Like, what are you talking about? Well, I just think leaders should shut up, Scalabrini. Shut up. For real. I mean, yes, you can outscore anybody in a daggone public gym, no doubt, because you're an NBA player or a former NBA player. But you wasn't really doing all these things against NBA players. So sometimes, man, I gotta take your takes with the hellified grain of salt, because I just be looking at you like, word, son. You know what I mean? And that was definitely one of those moments. Like, why did your hate have to pop up at all? There was nothing with Randall and Obi. Well, he didn't high five him, but shut up, man. Take that. You go sit with Stephen A. in the Kitty Dunce corner over there. Y'all crazy, man. Listen, go Knicks. We'll be back tomorrow. Even more and more Knicks.